This is my last will. I'm recording this now. I don't have much time left. Well, not so much of a will, really. Everyone I know is dead, missing, or seconds away from death. I don't know how it went so wrong. It was supposed to be something that would grant me eternal wealth, riches, and longevity. Something that I heard was supposed to be known, like how Caesar rose to power. Me being the idealistic man that I am, I decided to try it. The information was scattered far and wide, on top of Mount Everest, inside the 5,001st pavings on the stone of the Great Wall. Everywhere imaginable. Everything fit together precisely and beautifully. This is how it works. Go into the slums of your city and wait for midnight to strike. You must bring along 3 items. A coin that was made on the year of your birth, an object that holds music, like a CD, a tape, or an MP3 player, and the left eye from a 2-week-old puppy. Stand on any street and wait exactly 5 minutes. If you did it correctly, there will be the sound of a single footfall behind you. You must then place these items on the ground, say your name aloud, and then walk straight. Keep walking for 5 minutes. Not sure what you do if there's a wall or a bin in front of you. Follow the curve or the road, or go around the obstacle maybe. Anyways, there's no time for that kind of thinking, of the small details of that. If you follow these steps in the exact letter, you'll get great power in life, and all of that in a couple of days. After that, you're set for the rest of your life. If you didn't, well, that's where I am now. Wait, didn't you hear that? That sort of squishing sound. Like a footstep in the mud. I don't know. The mic on here probably isn't powerful enough to pick up those sounds. After I didn't get my wealth and power, I did some research on this particular ritual. It's not some crappy internet meme like Kendall Jack or the strange creepy pastas on old rituals. It's powerful stuff. Old black magic. Old. As in really old. If what I've read is correct, this stuff was considered old when Rome was still in power. Some of the reports have crude drawings of this thing that appears behind you. H.P. Lovecraft has nothing on these images. I've also read reports on what happens to those like me, the ones who screw up. Man, those are the worst nightmare fuel. Reports of people who've been found torn in half, their internal organs sucked out of their eye sockets, and the reports of those people who are found alive. Their seemingly insane babblings and yell of unspeakable things. Of course, they speak them, rendering the whole unspeakable aspect a moot point. I didn't want all those things to happen to me. That's why I brought an old type style revolver with me. It's loaded with silver bullets, coated with salt. The way I make it, if 5 bullets don't kill a thing, whatever it is, the last one will go into my brain. Anyways, where was I? Oh yeah, I guess I didn't follow everything to the letter, because I ain't got no powers. After the research left me a quivering heap in my apartment, I began to slowly accept my fate. All of my affairs are in order. All my family. Man. Strangely, all of them died a few days ago. I was on the phone with my father, just talking about life and where I was going. When he screams and gurgles, it sounded wet, really wet, like he was choking on his own blood. I kept listening, trying to hear the killer. 5 minutes later, I get nothing. When I went over to his place to see for myself, police were all over the place. Questioned me for a bit, and then, they got me to ID the body. Or at least, what was left of it. Christ, my old man didn't deserve to die that way. All his death for a stupid wish, all my friends dead or dying. I just came from the hospital, pulled the plug on my ex. She was pretty torn up, literally. I'm preparing myself now. God, I'm not able to speak that much longer. Okay, I'm going to place the recorder inside the dumpster and leave the lid propped up. Hopefully wherever it is, it'll make some sort of noise. Anyways, I won't say my name here. You'd probably Google it to the high heavens anyways. Okay, goodbye to everyone who's listening. Save yourselves. Full recording of a tape found in an empty street. The only sign of an individual, unknown name, was a rather large puddle of blood near the far wall. Further investigation found said revolver unfired. Last 5 minutes of the tape are transcribed below. Alright, I'm here. I did everything and you didn't deliver. What is wrong with you? What are you anyways? Silence. What? That doesn't make a lick of sense. You can't be serious. Step out of the shadows. I want to see who I'm dealing with. A single footstep is heard. Oh, Christ! Silence. Then a scream that trails off into wet gurgling, crunching sounds heard for the remainder of the tape. 4 Sonics have found tracks leading away from the pool of blood. The tracks do not match any human or known animal that is known to record. That was the last will. The end.